The fastest preliminary time at 3:29.81. They'll certainly be challenged by Regis, who has Missy Franklin in there.
You know, I was wrong. I was looking at the score thinking Cherry Creek was actually in the lead. Cherry Creek has to win this race.
And Fossil Ridge has to take third. If they go 1-2, Fossil Ridge actually wins the meet by 1 point.
So Cherry Creek has to win.
Has to win, and
Fossil Ridge has to get third
place
or less.
First and second is a 6-point swing, and Fossil Ridge is up by 7 right now.
Well, you look at the lane assignments here for the consolation here in the 400-yard freestyle relay. It'll be Lewis Palmer, Rock Canyon, Mountain Vista, Loveland, Boulder, Chaparral, Smoky Hill, and Denver East. And then grab a seat, but you only need the edge of it for the finals in the 400-yard freestyle relay.
Still, anything can happen. You know, you have these exchanges that take place. You know, anybody can false start and basically DQ any team.
Yeah, so when we have a relay like this, you'll see the 2 striped people standing on each corner of the start end. They actually both watch the starts, and they both have to call a false start. So they both mark it on their program. Then it's called dual confirmation. They both have to mark the same lane. Then it's a DQ. If they don't mark the same lane, it's not a DQ.
As Morgan was mentioning last night, as long as you have at least a toenail on the block, you're good down the exchange.
Yeah, this race here, this is the 400 free relay. Each swimmer going to be going 4 lengths of the pool, totaling 16 lengths for this event. All of it freestyle.
Over there in lane 2 again, Lewis Palmer, which has been having a great finals here. They're looking strong on their first leg. And here comes Boulder.
This is our second swimmer in the water here. We'll start to see the field maybe break up a little bit here after this one, going into the third swimmer.
Well, Boulder out in front, but Lewis Palmer hanging in there tight. 120.73 the time for Boulder there.
Now the field is catching up now.
This will be the halfway point coming into this wall.
You've got Boulder, you got Lewis Palmer, you got Rock Canyon in there. And pardon me, Mountain Vista.
You'll see a couple different exchanges when these last girls go. Some you'll see stepping away from the block and actually stepping up into their dive. Some not choosing that style.
Got a 3-way race right now. Lewis Palmer, Mountain Vista, and Boulder.
Lewis Palmer in lane 2 wearing the orange swim caps. You got Mountain Vista in lane 4. They're just about neck and neck as they make the turn. And then Boulder in lane 6.
Lewis Palmer is going to anchor with Karen Rowe here. She's had some good freestyle events earlier.
Amanda Ritchie for Boulder will be anchoring lane 6.
And Carissa Dahlquist will be anchoring Mountain Vista's relay.
Boy, they are neck and neck. Lewis Palmer and Mountain Vista.
And Boulder's coming on tough.
Mountain Vista just out in front, makes the turn.
This will be our last 2 lengths here.
Mountain Vista in lane 4 with a slight lead. It's Lewis Palmer in second place in lane 2. Boulder trying to get themselves into the mix. Mountain Vista with a lead. And Mountain Vista is going to win it with a time of 3:37.28. In second place is Lewis Palmer, and in third place is Boulder.
Lewis Palmer just dropped almost 7 seconds from their prelims time yesterday.
That's a big drop for a relay there.
Well, this is what we were all here for. The team race comes down to the last race. There's nothing more exciting in a high school meet than this.
You couldn't ask for anything more. And here come the teams for the finals, our final race of the night, the 400-yard freestyle relay. Ralston Valley will be in lane 2, Fairview in lane 3, Regis in lane 4, Cherry Creek in lane 5, Fossil Ridge in lane 6, Heritage in 7, Arapahoe in 8, and Grandview in 9.
Well, we have two of the fastest swimmers here in the state of Colorado, Bonnie Brandon and Missy Franklin, possibly going head-to-head here at the end of this race.
Wow, those were some interesting towels that just walked by us. There you see Regis taking off their parkas.
Wow, look at those stats today. Missy versus Bonnie today. You know, a couple state records. We've got some national records.
The question here is, will Regis start off again with Missy Franklin, or will they use her on the anchor leg? They started her out first in the prelims, while Cherry Creek used Bonnie Brandon to close it on the anchor leg. We expect Cherry Creek to remain the same, but will Regis make the move?
It appears so. It looks like Lindsey Chris is going to lead off for Regis Jesuit here.
Does Regis have 3 other swimmers that can keep up to make that, you know, a tight race for that anchor leg?
Fossil Ridge with a 7-point lead in the standings over Cherry Creek, trying to get a state title. Cherry Creek trying to pull out a win here, and it could be the perfect anchor leg with Bonnie Brandon and Missy Franklin going head-to-head. It really just doesn't get any more exciting than this. This is how you want a swim meet to finish.
You're exactly right. And I apologize. That's actually Carla Melly going to lead off for Regis Jesuit. Looks like Creek is going to lead off with Powell, and Fossil Ridge is going to lead off with Campbell.
You know, before last year, Cherry Creek had won the state meet 6 years in a row. Regis stole that from them last year. You know, wanting it back. Now Fossil Ridge has a shot at taking this, you know, away from them again.
So here we go. You want to keep an eye on lanes 4, 5, and 6. That's Regis, Cherry Creek, and Fossil Ridge. This race will decide the state championship.
These girls want to be safe on their exchanges, but, you know, you don't have enough time here to really be too safe. You still got to be quick off the block.
Right now it's Cherry Creek and Fossil Ridge out in front.
25-5 to a 25-6 split. Both great splits for those two ladies. Looks like Cherry Creek's going to hit the water with the second leg in first place.
It's Cherry Creek, Fossil Ridge, and then Arapahoe are the top 3 as we get into the second leg.
Cherry Creek led off with a 52-7-3 and Fossil Ridge with a 53-2-8. Both great opening legs.
Regis hoping to stay in this. Let Missy Franklin at the end have a good anchor split, you know, going up against Bonnie Brandon as well.
Yeah, they're right in the mix there for 4th and 5th.
Cherry Creek, Fossil Ridge are 1 and 2.
It's a 25-0 split. Good split again.
Going to that final leg, Todd, how much time do you think Missy needs, you know, to separate her and Bonnie? 3 seconds?
You know what? It really depends. Missy's a racer and Bonnie's a racer, so you know what? I don't know if any time's safe with either of them.
Into the third leg, Cherry Creek still with the lead. Fossil Ridge in second place.
That's a great leg again. A 52 low for the second leg out of Creek and a 52 high for the second leg out of Fossil Ridge.
And Fiona Kane right now in the water for Cherry Creek. Strong swimmer on that state, or on the earlier relay as well.
Cherry Creek still with the lead. Fossil Ridge right on their tails. It is a race for the state championship. Cherry Creek and Fossil Ridge are neck and neck.
How about that? 1 and 2 in the team standings, 1 and 2 in the race right here.
Wow, we have Rihanna Williams and Bonnie Brandon, Missy Franklin going to anchor for these 3 relays.
Cherry Creek and Fossil Ridge even. Bonnie Brandon into the pool for Cherry Creek.
So Cherry Creek needs to hope for a little help here from maybe Missy Franklin anchoring that relay. They really need them to come up and knock off Fossil Ridge. I don't know if there's going to be enough pool though.
Looked like all safe starts to me coming off the blocks for lanes 5 and 6.
Yes, they did. And look at this race.
Rihanna Williams holding herself up against Bonnie Brandon, doing a great job.
3 100s apart.
Missy Franklin stepping up now, going to get 3rd for Regis.
Everybody is on their feet. Here they go for the final 25 yards between Cherry Creek and Fossil Ridge.
Who wants it? Bonnie getting those legs into it. Oh, here it is.
Here they come down to the stretch. And it'll be Cherry Creek with a time of 3:27.34. In second place is Fossil Ridge at 3:27.67.
You know what that means? That means that I believe Fossil Ridge just won their first state championship ever as a girls team.
That was an incredible race.
Great race out of these young ladies. And Missy Franklin does anchor that relay into 3rd place, moving from 6th to 3rd.
Boy, she made up a lot of ground.
Yes, she did. I think she just ran out of a little too much pool there. Great race out of those 3 teams.
You know, Rihanna Williams did not back down there, man. I thought Bonnie Brandon might be out a little bit ahead, but Rihanna Williams held up good ground there and had a great race. Great anchor there with Fossil Ridge and Cherry Creek.